Welcome. I just got home from work. I found my new phone and camera had just arrived, and I found out I had, well, two of the three parcels that were supposed to deliver today, I guess, were signature required, so the post office didn't deliver them. But the one from Sarah at my TV Opal's did arrive today. So we've got some fun stuff to work with. And I'm going to pick two of these right now. I think, oh man, look at that. There was two greens. I'm going to pick one of the greens. I'm going to pick that green right there. Should cut us a little. Let's get the scale operational. I'm going to guess that that one's about 4 or 5 carats. 4.5. So we'll cut that one and hope for something around 2 carats. And the other one I was thinking, this one's kind of it's got a broad flash on the top. There was a different one that I was looking at. Oh man. That one's got reds and blues, but it's got a fracture right there. That one might be toughy. This one right here's got an interesting angled color bar that's bright, but angled across the face. And it's got 2 color bars, one here and one here, at 2 different angles. So it's one of those ones where we'll have to pick one and go in for it. Oh, orange and green and blue. Maybe that'd be a good one. I don't know. That one might be tricky. Maybe that we should do that one. That one in the green. What did I just put the green? Did I set it aside? So there's the one green. Well, it can't have gone very far. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, no. Oh. Is that it? That is it. I set it down and lost it. That one looks really good. Let's see the size of this one. About 8 carats on that one. That one's going to be tricky. So let's pick those two. Both of them a little bit challenging, but potentially really good ones. Start there. All right, let's look at our first stone here. What can we see? If we had light. Here's our color bar. Ooh, looks nice. So we got that color bar. And we got a color bar on the bottom, right here. Look at that flash. Can we hope that it faces that good from the top? I don't think it will. So which one do we go after? I think we go after this top one first. Gotta get out a little bit further than I'm having to. I think we go after this top one first. It's a thicker one. Goes all the way around, kind of tops out here. So let's look at that one. I don't think we'll have to go down much. Take it slow. So how was your day today? Yesterday felt like Monday because it was Monday. Today feels like Monday even though it wasn't Monday. Ended the day with the wind, but it was a day. Here's the color creeping up on that side. Man, that looks good. If this color bar comes all the way around. I think we got some distance to go on this side because it's kind of an uneven color bar. I'm going to try and take some off of this side slowly without taking any of that color that I just exposed. Just about to show up. Just about to get that gray potch off. On, show the whole face up there. Should be just about to peek out. I think I need a little bit more water. Pause here for a second, clean up the edge. Look at this color. Look at this color. Blue, green. Come on, baby. Face for us. Face, 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 face. Where's that color bar on this side? It hasn't shown up yet on this. On this side, in this gray potch. I think I'm about down to it. I don't want to go through it. There's that side right there. Man. Come on, face for us. I think we're about to get to it. Come on. Where are you? Maybe this one doesn't show up on this side. Where are you, color bar? Where are you? Where are you? Just trying to go slow, but it's not wanting to face across the whole thing. It keeps acting like it wants to, but then it doesn't. Where'd my stone go? Oh, right there. Kind of peeking in this side here and finding out why I'm facing so good. I'm starting to peek through there, but I'm not sure that I got any color on this side. Or it's lower or something. Boy, that one side just really pops. Keep open. I think it's about to peek out. I think it was just kind of dipping on this side. I think it's just about to make its big entrance. Am I right? Is it starting to, oh man, is it starting to peek in? I think so. Come on, face, 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 face. Come on, cross your fingers for us. I need a special opal for somebody whose birthday's coming up in a couple of days. And like a week. Come on, Pops, get out of there. Get out of my face. Get out. It's just not quite sweet. Just never quite getting through that. The color's all there. It just needs to clear up. Just going slow. Kind of like there's little pockets of deeper potch, if you can see that, where the potch is starting to thin out in places, but it's still gray. But look at the color if it'll just face. This is an amazing stone wanting to emerge, but fighting me. There's a chance it's going to be double-sided. Chance it's wanting to be double-sided. Look at the backside. I'm just kind of starting to clean it up. Look at the backside. Still got potch on it. This thing's trying to face bright. We got the brightness, we got the colors. We just need a color bar that will outlast our potch. We've got all the ingredients trying to come together. But will they? I feel like they're trying not to.
See, we're not really. It's right there. It's right there. Why won't it just roll that podge out?
We might want to dop this up and go slow and try from both sides. Work on the back here a little bit. This side's being more friendly than the front side. We've been so busy chasing the color bar from the top, we haven't even started to look at shape, but I think we're starting to get an oval pretty clearly. Dang it. It's not going to face from the bottom, and here's why.
Look at the thickness, how it tapers up and then across. The color bar is all in that shorter, this top end here, but not down here. This break right here drops down out of the color bar. So I can't have this color bar full face. But what I'll do is I'll try to take down that sand and see if this much of it faces. That way, worst case scenario, if this doesn't face, we still end up with hopefully that portion right there.
Come on, sand.
What would you do? Dirty face and bright color? That's what we're gonna have to do. It's just not gonna, it's never gonna face good. That's your direct on look. That's how it's gonna look most of the time. It's only gonna look good from the side. But when it does, boom, boom.
And let's start on the green while we think about that for a minute. This one
should be more straightforward. Looks like it has a thick color bar. Looks like it's bright. But the other two greens just did not face.
I'm hoping this one will change that.
Again, we're dealing with these angles. I hate when these angles show up here because that's face you can't use. When your color bars are angled,
You don't have anything to back it with. We're going to lose a lot of carrots here on this one, just trying to get it straightened and cleaned up. And we didn't have a lot of carrots in it. What are we going to get? Which side do we face you from?
I think we face it from this side because the more it goes down, the more stone we pick up because that angle. And it's pretty much wall-to-wall color.
Maybe double-sided. Take a little bit off the bottom. Woo. Take a little off the top. I think we've got a winner here. Not big, but it's going to be pretty. It's going to be a good one. And I think it's going to be double-sided. We can get this sand out of this face. Maybe we need a song. It's funny. I mean, I've had mostly positive feedback on me singing. It's partly because I'm usually singing, at least in my head, and partly because I'm trying to cover up the equipment noise that people don't like. But overall, I've had pretty good feedback. But I did have one person say, I was enjoying the video until you started singing, and it's not my taste in music. Well, man, I sang everything from Slipknot Snuff to Les Mis soundtrack, country, a little bit of everything. I don't know how the playlist could be the complaint. Look at what we got here.
You're not going to hate this one. There's the bottom. There's the top. This one's going to just be probably just a crystal, double-sided. Not big, but
It's going to be a ripper. All right, I think we're ready to dot both of these up and see what we can get. Come on, I want you to be double-sided. I'm gonna roll this edge here. That's probably going to be the bottom.
we got some sand in that face, as you can see in that bottom left corner. We got some sand on that face that I think will roll out. Man, that's just a nice stone. Why couldn't that big green, it was like 17 carats, face like this? I ended up with the lights went out from the top. It was this bright from the sides and the lights went out from the top.
Which side do we want for our top? Boom, boom. I don't think it matters. I think we face them both. Get them ready for dopping.
I don't know what to do about this one. It's going to break my heart if we don't get down through and have color bar left. I think we're just going to clean it up and see what we end up with, even if that face is dirty, because I don't want to give up that color. What would you do?
Okay, which one do we do first? That's the one I picked up. Get our shape. Could I have this dance? My, you're looking pretty. There's something wrong. Did he leave you hurt? I don't mean to pry. That tear in your eye just gave you away. If you don't want to talk, we'll keep it quiet. Sometimes a heartache hurts worse if you hide it. I think there's a chance one slow dance might ease the pain. You have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say.
Going for an oval. Get close. Where are you, color? There it is. It's hiding in there.
Anything that you say, as I hold you against me, will forever be a secret between us two. I've been wanting you, but you didn't know it. Now that he's gone, got one low side. This corner over here is kind of making me take everything down to match it. One lopsided corner, and it's all got to, you can't add to it. You got to take from everywhere else to get your oval. Almost there. Will forever be a secret between us two. Well, I've been wanting you, but you didn't know it. Now that he's gone, at last I can show it. Your heart is tired for the rest of your life. lay your love on me. Alright, I think we got our shape. Might have to touch it up a little bit. Let's roll this dome a little bit and see if we pull any color out of it. So frustrating to have like some of the elements in place for just a killer stone, but if you're missing any one of them, whether it's stability or brightness, then you don't have what you're looking for.
What would you do? We're not going to get a clean face. We're not going to get the potch out of it. We would lose that if we did.
I think. We'll go down a little bit more as we polish, but I don't think we would ever get the potch out of the color bar. Alright, how about our little crystally gem here? I got that angled side here that I'm going to try and not take anything off of while I... First I need to get our shape. We were close to a good oval before, so... It's going to be a narrow oval. And all we can do is take what it gives us.
Getting close to our shape. I'm going to roll that sand out here in a second.
Woo, this one's going to be good. This one's going to be good. So this parcel here, like I said, was from the same lady. Matavi, I don't, something like that. You'll recognize it when you see it. But this was actually a less expensive parcel than the one that didn't work out for me. The other one showed all kinds of promise and just didn't pan out. I got nothing amazing out of it. 2 decent stones and a handful of crapola. But I mean, this right here shows that she's got good material. I just, luck of the draw, whatever. Come on, sand. One more little tickle. One more little tickle. I won't try to get any more until I polish on the... Alright, let's finalize our shape here. We're super close. Just got a little bit of asymmetry, and it's coming off of the part of it I really don't want to take any more off of because it's already narrow. So there we go. I think we're ready to go to the 1000 grit. You ready to see this one?
And it's going to be double-sided, keep in mind. That one ain't going to have a bad side. You can hide that one in your pillow, it's going to look good. So
do any of you have any feedback as to how the video and audio is compared to the camera I was using prior to this video? Alright, we're ready to polish. I'll move this over. Let me get this one right here. I think we're ready to polish both of them. hoping that the polishing would start bringing out that color bar better, but not yet. Not yet. Got a little bit of sand right there. A little too far up the face for comfort. I'm gonna have to take that back a smidge. Almost out. See what I'm saying right there? That sand right there, it was further up the face. I think we about got to where we can live with it now. Yeah. All right. Okay. 1000 grit sandpaper. I keep meaning to go online and we popped off the dop stick. Keep meaning to go online and so if you want to see how, if you do the UV light the right amount of time, this is fairly stiff. It'll pull off with your fingernail pretty easy. If that looks like pretty easy, but it has enough hold usually to hold, but sometimes you get one pop off. I'm going to redop this one. Usually by the time I get to this point, I have a pretty good idea of what I'm dealing with on the stone. This one I'm still kind of rolling blind as to what it's going to give me. I don't know if I did the right thing. Certainly by being more cautious and conservative, I have less chance of making the wrong choice. I can always take more off later. I can't take less off once it's gone. Look at our face, you can see the potch in it. So you roll it up a little bit. Look at that. I don't know if you'd fault me for not going down further and possibly losing it. It looks like it's just right underneath there, right? It looks like if I just went down a little bit more. But I keep doing that, and I did that on one of the other stones from the other parcel from the same place. I kept going through thinking a little bit more. It's just got the skin on it. It's just got a skin on it. And it never came out. It never got better. And eventually I got through the good color bar and I had to jump down to a lower one that wasn't quite as good. And that one, so I don't know. I do not know what the right thing to do. So for now, we're gonna polish it just like this. He asked her, what gift can I bring you to prove that my love for you is true? I want to make you mine forever. There's nothing on this earth I would not do. She said anything I've wanted, you have given willingly. Now there's only one more thing I need. If you love me, give me wings. Don't be afraid if I fly. A bird in a cage will forget how to sing if you trust me. Give me wings. This side that actually has the thicker color bar, I'm going down a little bit further. Gosh, just won't give it to me. It's giving me good stuff, but not great stuff. That's beautiful. Who are we kidding? Let's look at Green, Mr. Green, the Incredible Hulk. That's looking at it dry and unpolished right there, so. Just about down to the center, walking that dome in. Ooh, baby. Can't hate that. I think I paid $3 to $5 a carat for these ones. Come on. Okay. There we go. As you can see, this one looks like I still got the skin on it, and then I just need to take it a little bit more and it'll really pop and fire. Even more than it already does. I just think it's lying. Because like I said, I've already had one from this same, not this parcel, but the same seller from the same area that did something similar, and it just never got better till the color was gone. It's beautiful. It's got all kinds of good stuff going on other than just a clean face and having the color like right on the surface. It just kind of looks like it's hidden in there just a little bit, but I still like it. Something different. So 3 carats ish, 3.14 carats. Almost too much light. Anyway, tell me what you think. Do you think I should go down further? Should have went down further? Is there more brightness hidden in there, or is it just gonna wipe it out? Look at that. Man, I sure like the color in this one. I'm excited. I mean, look what's coming up. Look what's coming up in this parcel. Got that one, another. Ooh, look at the colors in that one. The little one. That one's another green. So speaking of green, look at our little green here. A little green. I didn't take it down to complete double-sided. I didn't bother to try and get the sand out of the bottom here, but it's just as good top and bottom. Get it out from the underneath the light here. It's almost too much light right there. Nothing to hate about that one. Kind of crystal with greens and blues and orange. Oh, I'm not going to say that's red, but I really like that one. And that one's probably in the 2 carat-ish. 2.165. So we got a total of just over 5 carats out of those two. I don't remember now what we started from, but oh, that's a good start. I hope some of those
turn out like they should. Look at that. Look at that one. That one just is saying, hey. I'm not going to say it because last time, the last parcel, I picked the two that I thought would be the least likely to turn out really good, and they ended up being the best two on the parcel, and everything else turned to junk. But I literally picked the two that I thought would. I mean, that small green one shouldn't be as good as that big green one. And that one right there had a bright color bar on the side, but didn't have near. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Tell me which one you think I should cut next. That's another green. That is another green. We get another chance to cut another one of these green ones. This one doesn't look to be like it's going to be as bright, but who knows? This one right here has kind of a tricky color bar. It's bright and gemmy on this side, but it tapers up to where I don't think, well, that's good. But the trouble we have with this one is it's kind of a little bit dish-shaped, so it probably needs to be cut in two. I just don't see any, I mean, unless you were going to do a pendant, that's actually, wouldn't be a horrible idea to just clean that off, put a little loop right there, clean it off. If you got it two-sided, I would wear that as I might do that. I mean, because it doesn't take anything away. If you ever decide to cut it in half and make it into separate stones, you wouldn't lose that opportunity. We might do that with that one. Free form it and pend it. Tell me what you think.